Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 8th, 2022. This is for Cancer, last shuffle. All right, we have optimism and we have behind a mask. So, I don't know, maybe you are showing a face. So there's two ways to go about it, right? On the surface, you look optimistic, but underneath it all, you're like, I'll knock all this over. Or on the outside, you look angry, but on the inside, you're so optimistic about everything, and no one knows whether you're coming or going. You've decided to move forward. You're optimistic about making a final decision to just move forward. This looks like you just looked at everything for what it was and was like, I'm just going to move forward. Knight of Swords with the behind the mask. You may be saying something different, right? Because behind a mask, or you may be suggesting things on the low. Like like when you're ready for someone to leave the house, you kind of like get up and be like, so what you about to get into? Or, you know what I mean? Well, and slap your knee and get up, and that's someone's sign to get up. It's time to go. And so this may be that you're telling someone, you may be speaking differently to somebody. Like they're going to be like, because this is about communication. Communication may be coming off a little rather different because the Fool is about taking chances and moving forward and doing something new. So this communication may be something new, and that's like the behind the mask. Maybe you usually are very forward, and now you're speaking in like, some sort of mystery code, and that could be that like now you're telling them things, but you're subliminally like, you know what, I'm ready. I'm okay. I'm moving forward. Maybe because you're optimistic about moving forward. This may be that you at one point, because this is kind of stubborn energy a little bit, right, with Judgment and the Hangman. The Hangman is not reversed, so it's not necessarily stubborn, but it's like you see, this is about seeing things from a whole different angle. Like optimism changes your perspective on things, about walking away from something and moving forward. And it could be someone, you have Pisces here, you have Leo, you have Scorpio, you also have air energy, so it could be Aquarius, but doesn't have to be, and you have Aries. Let's see what's behind the mask, though. Okay, back and forth. Somebody's back and forth there because something is ended, and it is very emotionally painful. So there's a missed opportunity here with this energy. 5 of Cups and 8 of Cups, right? Missed opportunity at a reunion, even a reconciliation or something. But there's a back and forth here about 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups. Maybe it's about seeing hope after the situation, seeing that maybe it's okay, like it will be okay. Someone's in between that, and I don't know if it's you or the person you're connected to, but they're just between this is really bad and over and I'm hurt, and then the other side is, well, you know what, it's, my heart will mend in time, and so it's going to be okay, I'm going to move forward. Let's see what's behind that. And we have the loving woman. The loving woman is very confident and worried about being confident, worried about going after what she wants. And that's what we have here. There could be a fire sign. You have air. Lots of worry. There's a lot of this going on here. But the thing is that the optimism is what's going to push you forward. You're going to see this from a different angle. And the reason why is because maybe you've been back and forth about that for a while, or someone you're connected to really back and forth about that with you. But then also you have just finally saying, you know what, like really throwing caution to the wind and saying things that you never said before. Maybe that is your intention. You want to change to some degree, right? Because you're trying to change your perspective. You see it differently. So it's like people don't even know. Maybe they're not sure of your motives, even to, your intentions. So absolutely great, because once you do see things with an optimistic point of view, you are able to move forward and walk away from something that maybe you've been holding on to. It's time for it to kind of transmute and change into something else and all that beautiful thing. Okay, so if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.